Hi guys, welcome back to Paul's Engage channel. Just a little beginning of the video just to show you what recently I've been doing. I finally painted the white lines on the platform. That's going to be the rail edge, and this obviously is the public or the pavement edge with the sort of red brick warning, don't cross here. But obviously there will be fences put there. And I have started detailing or doing the roof, and as you can see I've done brick on the top. I started doing the weathering, but I haven't got too far with that. I've got excuse my cough. I got the chimneys painted, but I need weathering them. Obviously that's going to go on to the station building, and then we've got to do the if you like the shelter, the roof. Some people can stand under there when it's raining, and or even sunny. But yeah, so that's got to be done. I'm not quite ready for that yet. Oops, if it ever survives my clumsiness. What else have I been doing? Not a great deal. I did put a light in the church. I've tested it, but I think I'm going to have to take some of this off because this is not quite thin enough, and it's blocking the light from the light, even from the bulbs. And I've still got to weather this properly. This has gone a bit powdery, bit dusty. Anyway, that will be sorted out before it gets planted on the layout. I've had to take a few bits and pieces off because they keep getting knocked. But yeah, we're getting there with everything heard. Now then, what else we got? That's it for the moment. I shall weather the platform and try and get the building finished and put on, and then I shall put that in situ. Got a few bits and pieces to do over there, but yeah, getting there. I'll update you later. Thank you. Oh, and here we have a good bargain that I got from East Coast Models today, and we've been in Norwich and dropped the wife off for her hair, and I went to Lidl's, and across from Lidl's was East Models company shop. And I went inside to have a browse round and see what they got, and as soon as you walk in the door, on the left hand side is all Engage, which is great because I didn't have to search for it, which you normally do. And in one of the bargain bays was this 4 packs of stone walls. And as you can see, they're all Engage, and they were £1.25 for a pack of 12, as opposed to the normal £10–12 that they charge. They'd obviously been out of packages because they were all in these plastic bags which were not labelled, but the box labelled £1.25 for a pack. So I bought 4 packs, obviously 3 of them which are slightly curved, and this pack which was straight. That's great. So I've now got 48 walls for my layout, which is good because they can replace some of the rather Jarvis ones, which were like sponge, which are coated with granite. But also in the bargain bucket next to them was these. Oh no, I won't put it that way. And these are Kestrel buildings, and this is a modern station. Although I don't actually need the modern station, this I can kit bash, and I want to make it into part of a factory for the milk delivery. And then also they got this, which was a boiler house, and the surprising thing is these were both £3 each, so nice £11 spent. But for it I got some really good bits. These will last me for a while, and I'm really pleased because this has got to go on the other side of the building. This is going to be the more country scenic part, and obviously, as you know, driving through countryside you will see a lot of these old granite walls. Not so much in these days, but in the past they were there up until at least the 90s. They were quite predominant in most country scenes. So yeah, I've got a couple of good buys, and yeah, that Great Eastern Model Railways shop is in Norwich, and it's got magic. It's on Plumstead Road, and it's got a car park at the back, so you can actually just turn up, park there, and go in and have a good look round. I say I didn't get very far because I had a few and didn't have a great deal of time, but I spent about half hour in there, and yeah, it was excellent. The staff are really friendly, and good. There you go, here's their card. Great Eastern Model Railways, the OOO and Engage, and there you go, website as well. And there is the back, which shows you there, and there's their address and telephone number. So if you live in Norfolk and you visit Norwich, and you're out that way, Plumstead Road, it's good. It's only about 5 minutes drive from Norwich station, and yeah, it's good. I recommend a visit if you want to find a shop and you're not sure about it. It is a very good shop, well laid out, and yeah, they have brilliant bargains in there. They've got bargain buckets and everything. So yeah, have a good visit. Anyway, that's this bit, and I'll come back to you with some more information later. Hi guys, just another bit of show you what I've been doing. Well, got the station, the building on the platform, and I put a couple of benches for the punters. Put some railings on the back to stop them falling off onto the main road. Weathered the building a bit. I've still got to finish a bit off. I want to put some grass or moss on the roof to show it's not been very well kept. And then I've got some signs. I did do, I've done these in black so far. I need to redo the middle colours, because I'm going to have all black, because it's very delicate trying to get to do the, I don't think you can see those. Let's see if we can bring them into shot. They've got some bald edging, and I wanted them in black, but obviously it's very fine, so being in Engage, and I ended up overcast because my hands weren't so steady, so I shall put some colour on the inside. It's going to be sort of that German yellow that I use for the bridge, I think, because, and on the seats here, as you can see. It's not very good, my camera today, I don't know why. Yeah, I'll try holding it into shot, and you might see, I think you can just see there the balls I did try painting them with enamel green, but I didn't like the effect. So now that they've dried, I shall go over them with black and try and get them the same as these ones, and then work out some sign information. I've got a scale scene sign one, that's in Southern, because I am a Southern man, having lived most of my life in Kent. So yeah, I'm now southeastern or eastern because I'm now in Norfolk, but or Suffolk, sorry. But I still like the Southern green. So anyway, yeah. So I've got that doing, and I've got some old fencing, wooden fencing, which was retrieved from a layout I brought quite a while ago, but I had to get rid of the baseboards because they were rotted with woodworm, and they weren't very good, and it was going to cost. Basically, you couldn't repair them, so I recovered the track and all the bits and pieces that I could, and these are what's left or what were there. I think I've got a few more bits around, but I shall have to have a look for them. But yeah, so I'm going to see if I can put those down the side. I have put down a bit of track to go across the bridge. I haven't tested it yet, but that's where that's going, and that's where that's down, and then we need to put the station back in. I've got to drill some holes for the wires to go in because I have put lights in, and I've got lights there. I'm still waiting for 10 street lamps to come. Apparently because of, well, they're stuck in the postal system because of the strike by the postman, which, fair dues, they want more money, and government companies aren't giving them. I work for the government, so I've got no chance of getting a pay rise. So anyway, this going on, so yeah, can continue to carry on, do me bits. I've got a bit further, as you can see, well, not much further. So the boards are together, and I've still got to do the lake. That's going to be a bit more time consuming because I've got to get the realistic water, at the price that they're charging at the moment. I just can't afford it. So I've got to save up a few quid for that, unless I win some bits on the lottery, in which case I could use that for my modelling, which is what I intend to do. Apart from that, we've not really got a lot to do to show actually, but I will get back to you when I've done some more. So hopefully tonight I shall find out where I'm going to put these. I'm going to keep these this sort of browny colour, but I've got some wood colour. Is this the wood colour? Yeah, I sort of got a browny colour. Oh, I've got a hemp and wood colour, which I'm going to use on these just to tone down the brown. Although I must admit they, just to weather them off a bit, because these look as though they've just been put in. Sorry, my camera's not getting into focus very well. And then I'll sort out the boards as well. There are a couple of other bits I want to do. I've got some lights I've got 5 lights, which I think will do for the station and for the bus depot sort of area. So that would be okay for there. And then the other 10 I think we need to do for the street down there, And then once we've done that, we just tighten these up, and then I've got to wait until I get some new boards. So all I can do once I've got this and the track laid and tested is to, you know, adorn it with more detail, and then I can only play backwards and forwards with my little shunters. The 37 I don't think is going to be ideal for this at the moment, because obviously it's huge, and the train and the carriages. But I've just seen Pauline and Rick's well chuffed video of Charlton Railway Day Out. That was excellent. That was a really lovely video. I'll try and put a link in it. I'm not very good with this at the moment, still learning, so if I can get a link into it I shall. If not, I'll just put it in the description down below, if I can remember how to do that. Anyway, I'll catch you up later. So off to do some work. Better do my tea first. Right, see you later.